Okay. Gonna try to make this quick because it is currently 3 o'clock in the morning. But I was recently asked why I post the things I do. More importantly, why do I post depressing things? And I think it's important for everybody to hear this. I post these things because I want people to know about depression. And I want people to be more aware of depression. And I think it's important for people to see both sides of who I am. I've always given off this happy image, and I've always helped those in need. I've always been everybody's friend. I've always tried to look put together. Truth is, I'm kind of a mess. I need people to know that I am not always happy. Most of the time, I struggle to pull myself out of bed. And then, honestly, it's an accomplishment if I even put pants on that day. It's important for people to hear that, things they say can affect people in negative ways, such as depression, and I don't want to blame my mental illness on anybody. Sure, bullying could have had something to do with it, but again, not anybody's fault. I don't want people to be afraid of people who are depressed or who are suicidal. The truth is, I still have suicidal thoughts. And I still want to cut, and some nights all I can do is cry, even though I've been working at getting better. I'm still a person. I've just kind of hit a rough patch in my life, but that doesn't mean I'm any less me. Sure, I may not be the me you knew a year ago or 2 years ago because I've made myself believe I'm not pretty or I'm not good enough because I don't meet society's standards. For a long time, that's what I lived by. I bottled everything up because it wasn't okay to not be okay. But truth is, it's okay to feel unstable, and it's okay to disassociate. It's okay to need help, and it's okay to not be okay. It took me way too long to realize this. I woke up every morning and made sure I hid my swollen eyes if I cried myself to sleep the night before, or I wore clothes that were stylish at that time, or I tried to keep up on new trends because I thought if I did all of those things, I would fit in. Really, I never fit in with anybody. And by the time my junior year rolled around, I was so depressed that I turned back to cutting. To try and release some of the pain. I started pushing people away until I was alone. By the time I graduated, I only had maybe 3 close friends, and I felt absolutely empty. I wasn't me as I recognized myself anymore. I have got a lot of me back. Like I said, I am getting better. I'm working with a therapist to try to work through my depression, and I'm not cutting anymore. I'm trying to be a better me. Thank you for watching if you did watch all the way through. I know I kind of rambled a little bit, probably, but that's my answer to the question in the beginning. I want the world to see the effects depression can have on people. I think it's important for a lot of you guys to hear that it's nobody's fault that I'm depressed. It's nobody's fault that I started cutting, or it's nobody's fault that I'm suicidal. It's nobody's fault. If it's anybody's fault, it's mine for bottling it up for so many years, and I just want to thank everybody for their help recently. I know I've been kind of a handful after coming out with it all. You push me to be a better me every day.